Hello and welcome to your Shamanic Breathwork session. Today's session will be about 30 minutes long and will include the beauty of the breathwork practice along with a shamanic journey. So I invite you now to sprawl out on the floor, have blankets, have a pillow, get comfortable laying down, and we'll begin from right there. So as you get settled in, as you get comfortable, feel yourself really supported by the cradle of Mother Earth. And for now, we'll begin with cleansing breaths. So as you settle into this position, maybe cover your eyes or simply let them close. And we'll begin with cleansing breaths. So moving the air in through the nose and out through the mouth. Yes, so keep on with that, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And with each out breath, each exhale through the mouth, allow yourself to really drop into gravity. So you feel your bony structure resting inside the musculature and being held by the earth. And this beautiful feeling of being supported in through the nose, out through the mouth, softening into this experience. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Take as many of these kinds of breaths as you would like to take until you really start to feel yourself settling in. And at whatever point you're ready, you can invite your mouth to open very gently, very softly. It does not have to open a lot. So you invite the mouth to open and you begin to bring your air in now through the mouth and then send it out through the mouth. Breathing in through the mouth and breathing out through the mouth. And the invitation for today's practice will be to allow the exhale to be a little bit longer than the inhale. So it sounds like this. Stay with that as best you can, in through the mouth, out through the mouth. When we breathe in this way, that longer exhale is sending a message to the vagus nerve and telling the vagus nerve, which literally controls everything in your body, that it's okay for the nervous system to soften. It's okay for you to relax. So in these times of uncertainty or stress, this is a beautiful practice that will help calm every fiber in the cellular matrix of your being. In through the mouth, out through the mouth. Longer exhale, breathing in and out. Allowing your jaw to stay relaxed, allowing your throat to stay soft and open. So we're breathing in this way to thrive, not only to survive. This is a whole different kind of breath. Your mouth may get a little dry. It's okay. A couple minutes from now, you may not even notice it anymore. You may notice changes in temperature in your body, big heat or really freezing cold. Also, some tightening in some of the musculature in your body is completely normal. And emotions may arise, and that's great. We want to move stuff through us because we've been tamping it down for so long, right? So here we have the opportunity to breathe in and to breathe out. And as we breathe in this way, we allow not only the movement of breath or air within us, but we are encouraging the movement of energy. So we breathe it all in, we breathe it all out, and we allow it to have voice, we allow it to have expression. Breathing in, breathing out. Doing beautifully. Stay with this as best you can. Breathing in through the mouth and out through the mouth. And as much as is possible, eliminating any spaces between the breaths, so at the very top of the inhale, cascade right into the movement of the exhale. And at the bottom of the exhale, simply rise up with the next breath in. So they become very cyclical this way. As you breathe, you are oxygenating your blood. And as you oxygenate your blood, you get this beautiful exchange between oxygen and carbon dioxide, which creates an alkaline state in your blood. And what we know about disease and what we know about illness is that it does not live in an alkaline state. It's not able to. So you are literally healing with every single breath that you take. Breathe in. Breathe out. You may absolutely have fluctuations in this rhythm, which is fine. Each breath in that you take is a saying yes to life. Each time you breathe out, you have an opportunity to soften even more, to let go even more, to surrender to everything. Be soft with yourself, be gentle with yourself, please. This time is really calling for us to care for ourselves in really deep and sweet ways. You're doing beautifully. Imagine each inhale is like the waves at the ocean shore rolling onto the beach, and each exhale takes that water and moves it back out to where it came from. So this constant receiving and then a perpetual letting go. This is the nature of reciprocity, of learning how to receive from the universe so that we may then turn around and give. And in that giving, then we are able again to receive. And that is the nature of breath. Staying with the breath. We move now into the shamanic journey portion of this practice. So you're going to stay with that open mouth breathing as best you can. And you turn your attention now to the beautiful dark space behind your eyelids. Bring your attention and your awareness to this place behind your eyelids. And you now open your shamanic eyes. And as you open your shamanic eyes, you find that you are sitting in a beautiful, comfortable chair inside your mind. What a fascinating place to be. So as you open your eyes and you arrive into the space of your mind, take a look around. Notice the chair that you're sitting in. Notice your mind and how it's organized. And see it with curiosity and with wonder. Inside of your mind, something catches your attention on the far wall, and you look closer and see that it's an elevator. And so you get up from your chair and you move across the floor of your mind, and you come closer to this elevator. And as you step in front of the elevator doors, they open to receive you. So you step onto this elevator, and as you do, the elevator doors close behind you, and you breathe. And as you breathe, the elevator begins to move downward. And the elevator continues to move downward and downward still, and you keep breathing. Still moving downward. And the elevator now comes to a halt. And the elevator doors open. And as you step off of the elevator, you step into the sacred cauldron of your heart. And you stand for a moment as the elevator doors close behind you. You set your intention to meet your inner shaman in the sacred cauldron of your heart. Your inner shaman is an aspect of you and is the source of your intuition and your inner wisdom and guidance. And so you go now into the sacred cauldron of your heart to meet your inner shaman. And you journey as you breathe. connect now with your inner shaman, this aspect of yourself. This being will take you to a secret garden at the center of your heart. And this being takes you to this secret garden. And once you arrive there, we'll hand you some seeds. And you will hold these seeds. And into those seeds you will place the intention of your hopes, the intention of your dreams and your aspiration, whatever might be most alive in your heart in this moment. You place those intentions into the seeds and you plant them in the secret garden that lies at the center of your heart. Complete with the planting of your seeds and these intentions, you have a few moments now to share messages or ask questions of your inner shaman. Perhaps they have a gift that they would like to give you or messages for you to receive. Time now to begin making your way back to the elevator. And so you walk with your inner shaman, perhaps hand in hand or arm in arm, toward the elevator. And as you arrive in front of the elevator doors, you share the most heartful hug with your inner shaman. As you separate from the hug, the elevator doors open and you step onto the elevator. And you turn around to see your inner shaman smiling at you. And you smile back as the doors to the elevator close. And the elevator begins to move up and back upward as you breathe. Still moving upward, and it comes now to a halt, and the elevator doors open, and you step out, and you find yourself back in the chamber of your mind, and you move across the floor, and you take your seat again in this amazingly comfortable chair, and you give thanks to both your heart and your mind for their gifts. And you bring your attention now back to the space behind your eyelids. Staying with the breath. And you arrive into your breathing body now. Breathing in fully, breathing out completely. If you have a little bit more to give to the breath at this point, just ask your body to take a little more air in, breathe a little more fully in, and a little more fully out. Still being so gentle with yourself. To speak some affirmations now. You're welcome to either speak them out loud as well, or whisper them, or say them quietly in your own mind, or simply receive the energy of these words. I am safe. I have everything I need. I am healing with each breath. I choose to focus only on what I can control, which is how I breathe and how I respond to the world around me. Willing to forgive myself and others. I am ready to release that which no longer serves my highest good. Excited to own and live my gifts and medicines. And I'll invite you now to begin slowing this breath down. We're going to start to downshift very, very gently. So allowing there perhaps to be some pauses now between inhale, exhale, and exhale, inhale. And As you start to shift your breathing, perhaps wiggle down through your toes or out through your fingers, inviting a sense of animation and movement back into your earth suit. And if you feel called to, you can start to move back into those cleansing breaths. So shifting now the inhale, so it's moving through the nose and out through the mouth. Just coming very gently and softly back to what feels like a normal breath for you. Allowing still for some sweet time, knowing that all the details of whatever came up or came through for you in this experience will await you at the end. And as you start to perhaps roll over softly onto one side and eventually make your way up to sitting, I'm going to chant a few words. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. Yes, and so it is. All right, so as you're coming back to an upright seat, being very, very kind to yourself, bringing your hands to rest at the space of your heart, taking a moment to honor the honesty of your intention for showing up for yourself today to do this beautiful work. I truly hope that you find so much peace and calm from this beautiful practice, and that your nervous system is soft, and that it will remain so for a long, long time. Thank you so much for joining me today. I love you, and we shake for the end. Aho, sweet friends, and namaste.